Hey Barons, and welcome back to BTV. I'm Wyatt Nepper, and I'm here with
Claire Otis.
Yep.
So Wyatt, how's your week been?
It's been all right. I mean, it's been really cold, and I don't appreciate that. I'm glad to be back at school. How about you, Claire?
I am too. I've been needing some time away from home. I've been cooped up the whole time.
Yep. Sounds good.
Well, now on to you with our very first story about our very own show choir.
DeKalb show choir, Classic Connection, is about to start their competition season. They've been rehearsing, learning songs, and practicing choreo since August to get ready for these next few months. Their show is called Sweet Dreams. It has very interesting tech elements with unique costumes. If you want to come see the show, there's a preview show today, January 30th, at 7 p.m. in the auditorium, which is free to go to. Throughout their season, Classic Connection will be traveling to Northrop, Carroll, Homestead, Huntington North, Avon, and Columbia City. Classic Connection will also be hosting their own comp here at DeKalb on February 21st. So if you don't want to travel far to see some show choirs, the DeKalb Invite is a great comp to watch. Good luck to our show choir as we dive into competition season, and now on to Claire with a story about virtual learning.
Thank you, Wyatt. After nearly a whole week off of school, we are back and ready to dive into our classes. Remember, Barons, to make sure all of your virtual learning assignments are turned in on time. Grades can drop quickly because of virtual learning days just because assignments don't get submitted. Don't let virtual learning sneak attack your GPA. Stay on top of your work, check your due dates, and ask for help if you need it, either from teachers or from fellow classmates. Completing all virtual learning will feel like a weight off your shoulders and are valuable points for the gradebook. So take advantage of these opportunities. Now on to Wyatt with a story about IU.
As many are aware, there are some big IU fans throughout the high school and DeKalb County as a whole, but not many have been able to walk away with some hardware following IU's tremendous season. However, Auburn Common Council members Rod Williams and our very own Jim Fincham, who have degrees or advanced degrees from IU, were presented framed certificates of a declaration read by Mayor Dave Clark at the January 20th council meeting in celebration of the IU football team winning the College Football National Championship. Congrats to these alumni of the IU program, and hope you've got that hanging somewhere nice. And now on to an FFA update with myself.
Hey Barons, I'm here with
Ms. Terpshanoff.
And what can you tell us about what's going on with FFA right now?
So we've had a lot of different things going on in FFA lately. In January, we competed at the state contest for forestry, crops, and entomology. Isaac Hefty placed third in entomology as an individual, which is super awesome. And next week on Tuesday, we have small engines competing, and welding also competed in the state contest here recently. So, yeah.
Thank you, and congrats to all of that. Good luck the rest of the season, and back to the studio.
Thank you, Wyatt. The boys and girls basketball teams both competed against tough conference opponents this past weekend against the Columbia City Eagles. Both teams came away with hard-fought losses that do not do them justice as they played strong games. The girls will be up next playing their last two regular season games at Huntington North tonight at 7:30, and they will round out their season with a makeup game this Saturday at Lakeland. They start sectional play on February 3rd, taking on Bishop Dwenger. The boys will continue their season well into February. Then, after taking out West Noble Wednesday night, the boys will take on two conference opponents, the Huntington North Vikings and Leo Lions, this Saturday at home and away on the 5th. Good luck to both teams competing. Go Barons. Now on to Wyatt with a movie review.
Thanks, Claire. Movies based on real things are awesome. You get to learn about inspiring things all around the world just sitting at home. Nona is no different. This movie points out the hard and incredible work of Joe Scaravella, played by Vince Vaughn, as he seeks to establish an Italian restaurant on Staten Island to honor the memories and generations of not only his mother and grandma, or Nona, but to honor Nonas all around by bringing them together as the head chefs. Bringing their family recipes to the table, these Nonas find purpose and family and love with complete strangers. As it is pointed out in the movie, you don't get old at the table, which is what Joe believes by honoring the recipes and memories passed down. I'll give this movie a 9 out of 10, and it really makes me want to go to New York even more, so I can see the Enoteca Maria on Staten Island. Don't watch this movie if you're hungry. It was bad. But if you do, please give it a watch. I'm Wyatt Nepper, and this has been Beyond the Silver Screen. Now let's send it back to Claire with the story about Scrabble.
Thank you, Wyatt. On November 16th, Nigel Richards once again won a World Scrabble Championship. That may not seem surprising, since Mr. Richards has already won many Scrabble championships. But this Scrabble contest was in Spanish, a language Mr. Richards did not even speak. Many people believe that Mr. Richards is the best Scrabble player ever. In the game of Scrabble, players take turns making the highest scoring word they can out of 7-letter tiles that they have drawn. Each letter has a point score. Unusual letters such as Q, X, or Z are worth more points. Mr. Richard is well known in the Scrabble world. He has won World Scrabble Championship 5 times. These directories have hundreds of thousands of words. Mr. Richards started memorizing Spanish words about a year ago. He also had to learn a new scoring system since the letters in Spanish version of the Scrabble have a different point values. Now on to Wyatt with a story about the winter weather we've been having.
Thanks, Claire. A powerful winter storm is affecting large parts of the United States this week, as you've probably noticed. The storm, known as Winter Storm Fern, is bringing heavy snow, strong winds, and very cold temps to many states starting this past weekend. Travel is difficult in several areas with flight delays and school closures reported. Thankfully, here at BTV, we have the weather for you. But remember, it's Indiana, so it could change from right now. So keep making sure to look for updates. Let's check in with Tucker to see what the weather is looking like.
Hey Barons, I'm Tucker Brown, and I'm here with this weekend's weather. So, today, on Friday, it's going to be sunny, high of 14, low of -2. Tomorrow, on Saturday, it's going to be partially cloudy with a high of 17, low of 2. On Sunday, it's going to be sunny, high of 23, low of 1. On Monday, it's going to be partially cloudy and snowy, high of 24, low of 14. And that's it for this week's Weather Barons. Stay safe. Now right back to the studio.
Super Bowl 60 is now set up as a rematch from the Super Bowl 11 year, the Patriots versus Seahawks, after a long season with the Patriots ending 17-3 and the Seahawks 14-3. These two teams will now move on to the Super Bowl on February 8th at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coach Vrabel of Patriots said, "I can't tell you how proud I am to be associated with these guys and this organization." The NFL has also announced that Green Day will perform the opening concert for the Super Bowl 2026. Other artists such as Charlie Puth will perform the game, while halftime show will be headlined by Puerto Rican singer Bad Bunny. Now on to Joke of the Day.
Howdy Barons, I'm Tucker Brown and I'm here with
Abdullah.
All right, Abdullah, I got the joke of the day for you.
Okay.
What did the suit of armor say to the skeleton?
What did he say?
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
That was so funny, bro. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm out.
Well, on another funny note, we've got our Black Fox comedy coming up for theater next week on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. The Masked Musketeer is going to be a hilarious show that we are so excited to bring to you. Everyone can find their tickets at curate.com. That's CUR8.com. And you really don't want to miss it. The weekend before Valentine's Day, make it a date and get your tickets now. I want to see all of you there, and I'm going to start interrogating those of you who haven't. So come support some fellow Barons. So, Claire, what are your thoughts?
I'm excited for the show. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it, but I'll definitely try and watch it when I can.
Well, I hope everyone can come see it. What's your weekend looking like, Claire?
Mostly some cleaning and trying to get my sleep schedule back on track. How about you?
Not sure yet. I mean, Saturday is going to be pretty much taken up by show choir, and we'll see what Sunday brings. But that's been all, and make sure you get your tickets at curate.com. I've been Wyatt Nepper.
And I've been Claire Otis.
Bye.